Hello. I hope all of you are as excited as I am to connect with colleagues at the 2021 ATICSA National Conference in October. My name is Catherine Spear, and I use she, her pronouns. I currently serve as the Vice President of the Office for Equity, Equal Opportunity, and Title IX, and as the Title IX Coordinator at the University of Southern California. I am honored to be able to lead a session at the October ATICSA Conference on When Protected Speech Causes Harm, Cultivating Caring Community Responses. In my current role and in prior roles that I've had, both at public and private universities, as well as at the U.S. Department of Education Office for Civil Rights, I've worked alongside colleagues and team members where a key responsibility is to respond to reports of harassment based on protected characteristics such as sex, gender identity and expression, sexual orientation, race, ethnicity, disability, and the like. Now, many of you in similar roles at whatever your office may be called at your institution, it might be the Title IX office, the Office of Institutional Accessibility, or an Equal Opportunity office, also probably find yourselves in similar situations responding to reports of harassment where the harassment purely and solely involves elements of speech. And further, those reports involve contexts where the speech is occurring in situations like the classroom environment and discussion, whether that's dialogue in a chat between students or statements that are being made by the faculty member teaching the course. Now, in those situations, there's often the intersection then with other important principles that run parallel to protections against harassment. And those are the principles involving academic freedom and free speech. So what this session is going to focus on is that many of us are probably left in those circumstances, sometimes with an unsatisfactory response to our community member, that what they've shared with us is not enough to state a potential violation of the anti-harassment policy. In the session in October, what I want to focus on is not what we can't do, but what we can do to provide an empathetic and caring response to that community member, and how we can leverage partnerships with other colleagues, such as Student Affairs, Human Resources, and our Offices of Equity, Inclusion, and Diversity to promote positive speech, to promote a sense of belonging at our institution, and to message out and walk and show the importance and meaning of our university's institutional values, and to lift up the voices of those who have been marginalized in our communities and who haven't had that proverbial and important seat at this table. I look forward to sharing with you some lessons I've learned along the way in my career, as well as learning from you. See you in October. Be well.